Good morning, guys and gals and snowflakes. Good morning. Okay, so I can already hear the eyes rolling. I'm having to rethink the keto diet. Yeah, I can handle that, that's not a problem, but I cannot have the sodium that is in this diet. I've started looking at the sodium count on a lot of this stuff, and I'm like, holy crap, no wonder I'm gonna feel like garbage. I got severe high blood pressure, so sodium is a no-no. So I like a high-fat idea, I really do, because I cook with butter all the time, and that's a real good thing that they allow you to do. But problem is the sodium level. So I was looking around, and I know y'all are thinking, oh, she's just find an excuse not to diet. Well, no. Something does need to be done. I just don't know what yet. So there is one that I like, that I saw, that I thought, well, shit, I can handle that. It's a paleo diet, where it's all stuff that the cave people would have eaten, you know, does that make sense? Like meats and rice and grains, whatever, well, I don't know if grains, but whatever would have been natural in that environment and not processed. And it makes you cut out like the pastas, the butter, the processed, anything processed, dairy, stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't know. So I think it's just going to boil down to, I need more water, portion control, because that's just something they said on the paleo diet is, you know, as long as you're eating and you're paying attention to what you're eating, then that's most of the battle right there. Because I can't get in the gym. A lot of y'all know that. A lot of y'all think it's an excuse, but I cannot be in a gym. The urge to power lift is there, and I can't. My knees are blown, so I'm doing what I can at home. So I'm doing the best I can. And I seen Darlene is doing, so I don't know what she calls her diet, but Darlene on, you know, the one that sews quilts and stuff and makes wonderful stuff. She literally eats like a half a chunk of roast and a chunk of hamburger meat and something else. She's like 3 different meats, and that's all she eats. And I'm like, oh, that is awesome. So I already eat a lot of meat. I eat a lot of grilled meat. I put my meat on the grill, or I bake it, or I just put it in a pan with no butter or nothing. And I eat a lot of pork and a lot of chicken. I don't eat a lot of red meat, because for that I feel like I needed my grill. If for some reason it just doesn't taste good in a frying pan, I don't know why, and then it turns out all rubbery. It's the way I cook it. I get it. So for anything like steak and stuff like that, I want to send it out to my big grill, so that a way that I can make it taste decent. So for me, the answer is going to be to this is just watch my portion controls. Watch the amount of processed stuff I've had. And honestly, since I've started this a little bit ago, I haven't had hardly any processed junk. The other day I had a small candy bar, and I just needed that sugar. That's the other problem, is I'm hypoglycemic. So there is a whole lot wrong that's going on. But I'm trying to do the best I can, because I'm going to get this nailed in the bud. I drink probably 2 to 3 of these a day, and it's 40 ounces of water. I'm going to have to cut back on the water a little bit, because my kidneys are hurting. I know that sounds stupid, but back here my kidneys are hurting, and my back is hurting, and my belly is so swelled up, it's ridiculous. I'm like, what kind of shit is this? I'm going back to give me my Dr. Pepper. Stat. So anyway, we're like 5 minutes in and I'm still rambling about a diet. Yeah. But I'm just letting y'all know that for those that have reached out and wanted to help. Oh, sorry guys, y'all okay? Okay. Reach out and help with the diets. Thank you so much. We'll figure this out. But the portion control is definitely working for me, because I'm very limited of what I eat, and I go with it. And the other thing is I'm actually eating. That was a big problem before, is I was not eating. And y'all are like, well, how did you get that big not eating? Because I didn't eat. And I would eat like at 10 o'clock at night. That's a no-no. So, anyway, if y'all didn't see yesterday's video, I got a table and I'm so excited, so excited. I was gonna put my cutting mat on it, and then I realized, you know what? I need a stable table for my I need a stable table for my sewing machine. Because the table it was on, it was bouncing and just acting weird. So this way I can have my sewing machine on that table, and I can put my diamond painting on it, or whatever craft I may need to do or want to do, I'm going to put it on there. Now, some of y'all have asked what's going to be next in the cross stitch world, but I don't know if y'all, come here, let me have this. Excuse me, thank you. If y'all remember this one or not, I was doing the granny square. Let me see if I can pull it out just enough for y'all to remember. Remember I was doing the granny square cross stitch? Yeah, I want to continue working on that. I really, really enjoyed that. And I really loved doing it. Except for it was a lot of repetitive. It's really repetitive. It's the same square, just different colors. Which I thought that was kind of a cop-out, because there's so many squares out there. And I don't want to be like, you know, but if they would have taken the time to research the squares, you could have done some more variety instead of the same squares over and over again, which could get repetitive and become a block for me. Because anytime I'm doing something over and over and over and over, the same thing, which is it becomes an issue. So hopefully I'll stick with it and go from there. But anyway, so that's working on the bullet journal thing. A lot of y'all have made comments on. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna go with an A5 planner, so that way I can have different pages in it if I want to. Because I'm bad about, okay, I'm only gonna have 3 pages here for this, and then I wind up needing 1 page, and now I have all these extra pages, or I need 7 pages for this one thing. You know, it's so I'm going to try and get an A5 planner and put all the stuff in it. I was watching videos of it last night on YouTube, and I'm like, these people are extra. All doing it perfection and creative. Yeah, your pages look amazing, but the reality of it is some of us can't do that, and we ain't got the time or the patience for that shit. So it is what it is. So, alright, I'm gonna quit rambling, because so far this video has been a whole lot of pointless. But yeah, I'm gonna try the A5, see how that goes. And I'm gonna do some little bit of wish shopping on AliExpress, because I figured if you watched last night's video, you know that they're going to have a huge sale. So I figured I'd go ahead and put it on my wish list on Ali, and then that way that when I do able to buy 1 or 2, that I'll have them whether they're on sale or not. Does it make sense? So that way I know, okay, I wanted this one, this one, this one, even if they were not on sale. And even if they aren't, that's okay, because the prices are still really good. There's been a lot of people that have asked me where I get my diamond paintings, and I get it from AliExpress.com. Yes, you can get it at Michael's, you can get it at other places, but they're going to be expensive as hell. They're going to tell you it's full when it's partial, and there's just a lot of problems that could arise with that. I'm not saying AliExpress is the only place you should be buying from, but I highly recommend it. I really do. They're a great place to get the diamond paintings, and they got really large selection. I might have should have got myself together before I put this video out. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna drink my coffee before it gets cold, and I'm gonna try to conquer the day with something. I don't know. I really want to do my own work on my own project, crochet project, because I think I'm going to do the willow square. I think blanket, because it looks so pretty. Oh, I want to do it. And I'm going to do it in like a khakis and turquoise and maybe some gray. But it looks really cool and I want to do it. But I know I got to get this stuff done. And I'm not pressuring myself too much to get the charity stuff done, because whatever I get done, I get done. If I put a pressure on me and a deadline and stuff like that, it's going to take the fun out of it. I don't want that to happen. I want to be able to just crochet with love and get this stuff out, and whatever happens, happens. So, like I said, I'm still working on the same blanket, but I know a lot of y'all are like, oh my gosh, how's that going to keep you warm? Well, my theory was I didn't want it too thick or dense, because then you can't wrap yourself in it. It's real stiff, and that would be pointless. So I'm trying, I have a little bit of space in it. Yeah, I know. But also, if they're being used here in Texas, it doesn't really get that cold. So, you know, it gives a little air to not be so hot. But I love y'all. Spread peace, love, and kindness. Be little rays of sunshine. And enjoy your Sunday. I'm going to drink the coffee now. And try to wake up, because, yeah. I love y'all. Bye.